die, it's gonna be a tragic hour. A motherfucking tragic hour. And I ain't seen nobody in my tax bracket chillin' in the hood with the have-nots who has this power. I get it 365 ways.
Hello YouTube, Super Mazaku here to give you guys my first ever movie review. Now today's movie review will consist of, I guess, the blockbuster here with whatever the hell they call it, The Bye Bye Man. Now, spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen the movie, even though me telling you won't really ruin anything, me seeing the movie myself, it really won't ruin anything, because it's something, that movie is something you really have to experience, to really get a nice feel of it. Me spoiling it and telling you the story really won't ruin the movie for you guys at all. I'm not going to act like all these other movie reviewers, like, oh, no spoilers, I'll ruin it. This will not ruin it. I'm going to ruin the greatness, I'm going to ruin the enjoyment. No surprises, okay? First off, my reviews are kind of different. People get their rates at the end of the video. I give my rate for this movie in the beginning. Out of 1 to 10 stars, I'll give it a 7.2. Okay, I give it 7.2. So basically, the movie's like the main premises is this kind of being. They don't really go into depth of how he became called the Bye Bye Man. And if you say his name, and if you tell other people his name, basically it's more like a Freddy Krueger type thing. If you know he exists, then you're in danger. And potentially your family can be in danger because they're close to you, and he has this way of manipulating them into believing in him or saying his name. So it starts off, we have a flashback here. No, we don't really know much of it. I believe in the next Bye Bye Man, it'll be like a prequel, kind of like how the Paranormal Activity is. So we have this guy, he pulls up in this old ass car, he gets out, takes a shotgun out, kills his family, and kills the people who know the name the Bye Bye Man. That's the only way to actually really destroy him. If somebody utters his name or even knows of him, the only result to make sure he does not wreak havoc ever again throughout the next generation and generation after that is to completely murder or erase anybody with any information on them. Therefore, those records are wiped. Like, the more people know his name, it's like the more records or more proof that he exists. So he really relies on the people knowing his name, saying his name, thinking his name. Don't say it, don't think it. I believe that was the catchphrase that they kept muttering throughout the movie. So this guy kills his wife, kills 2 other females, and I guess they're friends. I guess these are his daughter's friends. They don't really go into depth. But he kills everybody who knows of the name Bye Bye Man, and before he asks, did you tell anybody else? And they said no. And I'm guessing they were thinking, hey, if I tell him no, he won't kill me. No, he just want to know, because if anybody else know it, he got gonna kill them niggas too. That's it. So he kills them. And then ultimately, he kills himself, completely wiping the existence of the Bye Bye Man. Problem is, the Bye Bye Man, the way he operates, once you know him, he has full grasp and damn near full control of you. He can make you do things that you don't even know you're doing. He make you attack family friends, as the guy who did kill us family friends did say the Bye Bye Man made me do it. He can also make you do certain actions. So somewhere around those lines or down the line, or even in the middle of the line, he made this man, I forgot his name, he made him carve out the Bye Bye Man in one of his I guess china desk or little drawers, or little dressers that he had, and on top of it is like a nice I guess platform that keeps saying don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it. This guy eventually went so crazy to where when he went home, and because I think that was like a vacation or where he was on, or else he was cheating on his wife, he went home to his wife. But before she arrived there, I think she was on vacation, he wrote don't say it, don't think it all over the entire house. So when she got there, he wound up killing himself. Because he can, the Bye Bye Man is like, he's so manipulative, he can make you say the name to other people. So he killed himself before that could occur, because he didn't want his wife to, bear that burden as well. And eventually she would have to kill herself. So the wife never knows the man's name. She never knows of him throughout the entire movie. entire movie, she doesn't know a damn thing. And this is a flashback. So we flash forward. Now we have three main characters, three college students. We have a black college student, a white college student. They're best friends, and it's kind of creepy because they're a little too close. And the white guy's girlfriend. Now, only the same white and black. I completely forgot their names. I seen the names. I believe. No, I seen a movie last week on the premiere. So basically, these college students, they all put money together to get this creepy ass house. You know how most horror movies start. They get this creepy ass house, and the house has a recliner. You know, the recliner, the dresser, that has the bye-bye man carved into it. And on top of the platform that says, "Don't say you don't think it." And the way he gets you, one of his tactics, the bye-bye man, is with coins. Because, you know, he has like a nice little housewarming party. And what appears to be, I'm guessing, his foster family, because his real mom and dad are dead, apparently. Comes over, but I think the little sister of his is real. Comes over, and the little girl actually used the bathroom. And once he said that, I'm like, okay, oh shit, it's about to go down. Shit just got real. So she goes to the bathroom, but she goes in his room to look at it, and she noticed coins drop, or drop coin. She picks it up, it's like this gold coin. Now I believe that's like one of the bye-bye man's golden treasures. They don't go into depth into that, so I'm guessing they saving a lot of the storytelling, the main storytelling, for the next movie, because it's already confirmed for a next movie to come out in 2020. Excuse me, it was 2019. I apologize. So she picks up the coin and she places it on the dresser. First, she thinks about taking it. I guess when you take the coin, or whatever area it's in, it gives like bye-bye man like a sort of a gateway to try to fuck with you, and then you eventually say his name. But she leaves it in there besides stealing it. So if she would have stole it, they would have gone home. Their asses, the movie would have been about them. So she leaves the coin on her brother's desk, who is the main character. Now, the main character, his best friend, the black guy, I'm gonna keep calling him the black guy, he's a little too close with the main character's girlfriend. I already seen it, and I already said it was going to be a problem within the movie, and it kind of was, because the bye-bye man knows this as well. So, fast forward later into the movie, not even later, like maybe 10 minutes later, they clean up, they fix up everything, put everything in the house. So, the main character, I'm just calling him Joe, the main character Joe, he goes to the recliner, go to the little dresser thing that has the bye-bye man carved in it. First, he opens it and he sees, don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it. Because he sees, the guy wrote it. And maybe it's a puzzle. But they don't go into depth in that as well in this movie. Which is why, the stars were diminishing from my standpoint. They don't really go into depth. So he rips it off. And it doesn't show him say the name. But after the party's over, the girlfriend of the guy and the guy's best friend, they realize, oh man, this house is a little creepy. So one of the girls at the party, she's one of those, I guess, wannabe witches who can tell about somebody's past and or future or what's going on, something creepy in the house. So she's kind of like a gypsy. So they have her sit down to cleanse the place, and she starts talking about the main character's past, and he gets a little scared. So he goes up and he puts his keys in the pot because he's really doubting her ability. Because I would too in that situation. So she tells him exactly what he did. But beforehand, when she tries to cleanse the house, she sensed the bad energy. And then she said it's a name or something. Don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it. That's what she's saying. Because she's basically seen what the main character's seen on the recliner. And then this dickhead, mind you, it's only white people in the movies, man. This dickhead says the bye-bye man. And it's like, okay, you just doomed us. You just doomed everybody. And that's when shit gets real. So throughout here's another bad part of the movie. Throughout the entire movie, we get little glimpses of the bye-bye man and stuff. Because I think the first one is when he's laying in bed with this girl, and there's like this coat hanger with a coat on it that resembles a man. So I already knew that was gonna be like one of the main scare points within this movie. So he's looking at it, and it's nighttime, and then out of nowhere, a man walks out with his hand like this. So he gets up like, oh shit, what's going on? And at that point, the bye-bye man is fucking with him. And the problem is, when he said the bye-bye man to that girl, all four of them know the name. And that's all it takes. It's all it takes for you to know the name. and that's it. But at this point, these guys do not know that at all. So they figure out basically the house is haunted. The black dude, he figures it out, but he's really trying to keep, kind of keep his distance. He's trying to keep quiet because what's going on is kind of creepy as hell. But the girl who basically made the ritual, he's about to fuck, and maggots started coming out the bitch face, and that's when he realized he was being fucked with. So he's really trying to ignore the entire thing. He did probably a better job than anybody in the movie of ignoring it. And the way he messed with the girl, the guy's girlfriend, the main character's girlfriend, he made her basically draw sketches of him. So it's like it's getting worse and worse and worse, to the point to where, as I said, the guy's best friend is kind of a little too close with his girlfriend, and it took the Bye-Bye Man to make the main character realize it. So he's already paranoid about that. So he goes to the library. Mind you, I'm going to skip over some of the minor scenes. I'm going to the main scenes. He goes to the library because first he tries to type in the Bye-Bye Man in Google. Doesn't work. Then he typed in don't say, don't think, and it brought up a file which he could find at the library, which he did. In the library, he meets this librarian, black lady, little chubby black lady, and he finds the file, and then he's reading it. Now it says don't say you don't think it, but it does have a picture with the Bye-Bye Man. No, excuse me, not the picture. It has written down the Bye-Bye Man. So he goes here several times, but the second visit, he realizes, don't say you don't think it. That's a message. We had to completely eliminate this man, like the thought of this man, completely eliminated. His only problem is he told the black lady about the Bye-Bye Man. And y'all know how older black ladies get about that whole spiritual shit, so he really fucked up in that sense. So he sees the Bye-Bye Man. He crosses it out, because he's not supposed to write in it. He crosses it out. And as he looks up, he sees the Bye-Bye Man sitting probably 7 rows from him. And he's like, oh shit, no. He does it again. He looks up. The Bye-Bye Man is now closer. Now, this is one of the best scenes in the movie, because I was getting scared as shit. Like, yo, he about to fuck you up, bro. So he keeps on crossing him out. By the time he get damn near to front of his face, the black lady kind of snaps him out of it, saying, yo, man, what the fuck are you doing? You can't write in this shit. But, man, Bye-Bye Man got to her, too, because eventually later on when she gets home, she keeps talking about it and talking about it. She told her kids, and the Bye-Bye Man convinced her to kill her kids, and then here's another crazy part. Because as the main character is driving on one of the roads, the way she dies is he's driving in front of one of the roads. And the Bye-Bye Man, he's so powerful, he convinced her to walk out of her house, to walk to him, to kill him. Now, he's not close to any city. He's just driving like one of the freeways, but he accidentally kills her because she's in the way. So she dies. That's how she dies in the movie. He accidentally kills her. And by this time, I believe he realizes, okay, the Bye-Bye Man is real. Everybody realizes the Bye-Bye Man is real, kind of very quickly in this movie, which is realistic. So I give them that. You got the girl making sketches. You got the black guy really trying to ignore all of the symptoms. And you have the Bye-Bye Man manipulating the main character, thinking the black guy's fucking this girl. The girls were drawing pictures, and the black guy's just seeing things. He just seen things, but it's like I don't know if they did this on purpose, but like the black guy and his experience really wasn't as bad as the other two. And she's drawing pictures of him, but it's the main character who is really taking the main drawback of this. And so he goes to the house because he now knows that the Bye-Bye Man can convince people to then murder themselves or someone else. So the main character realizes this. So he goes on to his house. He's driving there, and on this way he kills the black lady. So when he gets there, and this is where things kind of get intense. So he's not really afraid of the Bye-Bye Man anymore. He goes in the house, because while he's gone, the Bye-Bye Man is manipulating the black guy and the girlfriend. So the girlfriend's seeing the black guy as the main character, so she thinks he's her boyfriend. And he thinks she is bloodied up. The black guy thinks the girl's bloodied up, and he thinks she's about to come after him. So they're both seeing things that aren't real, which transform into a transaction of these guys trying to, basically kill each other. Unfortunately. So when the guy rides home, when the main character rides home to try to stop it all, he walks right into the manipulations because his mind is still playing tricks on him. So he sees the black guy as his girlfriend, and he sees him trying to kill her and shit like that. So he shoots him by accident, and then that's when he snaps out of it and he kills his girlfriend. And then we had the black guy, all messed up, and then you have, I think the black guy got stabbed by the girl because he did have a knife. And then you had the main character realizing what he has done, and then you had the bye-bye man sitting there like, And one of the main things, because they did release some signs, and the signs was, one of them was the coins. The second one is when you know he's coming, you'll see his dog. His dog is like this beast without a hair. So once you see his dog, you know he's coming. But the whole time it felt like the bye-bye man, he was powerful, all the stuff he did, but at the same time, it's like he's not really that powerful. Because he can't really, like, he can make people kill other people, but it just didn't really jump out as scary to me like that. I mean, I had a little jump scares, maybe 1, 2, or 3 times. But the movie is overrated by a lot of these websites, Rotten Tomatoes. They are overrated the movie. This is supposed to be a horror movie. I'm thinking I'm about to walk into something that's scary as Insidious 1. Not 2 and 3 and 4, because those aren't funny, or those aren't scary at all. But it was, for a horror movie that was new, got a lot of buzz, it was a lot less horror. It was a lot less horror in the movies. Not enough jump scares at all. And the bye-bye man didn't seem that scary. And it seemed like the plot was really borrowed from Jeepers Creepers mixed with Freddy Krueger. So that's kind of how it felt. And it's the only reason why the stars are really 7.2. I mean, it's still a C, so it's an okay movie. I do suggest you see it just based on the fact there is going to be a sequel, which may turn out to be a prequel, and they might go about it with the paranormal activity direction. So I do encourage you guys to see the movie. But he kills his girlfriend by accident, and the bye-bye man starts a fire. Actually, no. Yeah, bye-bye man starts a fire. And at this time, and then this is bad time, and this is actually the best part of the movie. Because, let's flash back here. Now, the girl who did the ritual in the first place that made him say the name, she killed her best friend because she told her about it. So she killed her best friend. And she's seeing things because when her and the black guy's driving, he's driving her home after he realized he don't want to fuck. She sees a family near train tracks. So she, begs him to get out. She gets out, runs towards the train tracks. She gets ran the fuck over. Actually, no. The black guy didn't drive her. I believe it was the white guy. Yeah, it was definitely the white guy. And before he realized, he realized there was a bloody hammer in the pocketbook. So he knows she killed somebody. I think that's the point where he realized, okay, the bye-bye man is making us kill motherfuckers, and this made her kill herself. So he basically kind of got semi-blamed for the murder, and he gets held in, I guess, an interrogation room by this officer who I think is going to play a big part in part 2. So I'm really looking forward to seeing a sequel. I'm going to see a sequel on the first day. He's trying to explain to her, I mean, he can't say the name because he wants to say the name, but he knows once he says it, he'll put her in danger. So he knows, and one thing I do like about the character, he knows the game and he knows how it's played. That's one thing I do appreciate about the character. He knows what's going on. And he's playing the game accordingly, but it's still, the game gets harder as he goes on. So the character in itself, what he's going through, his development, it was extraordinary. And I do give the movie props for that. So he can't tell her, but they're still forced to release him because they got nothing. And she keeps sticking her nose in their business, kind of throughout the entire movie after that. But that one night where he caught his girlfriend and I guess his best friend fighting and trying to kill each other, and he accidentally kills his girlfriend. The bye-bye man's there, and he kind of stands up to him. And at the same time, the bye-bye man, he walks towards him. And he does this, he does that. Boom, poke his forehead. And at the same time, you hear the doorbell ring. And unfortunately, it's his foster family / little sister there. And he's begging the bye-bye man, no, dude. Now, I hope me saying this shit not gonna fuck me up. I know I'm believing that shit. But, like, the way they kind of made that shit was on some weird nut shit. I don't believe in shit like that, but I'm not. It's just certain shit, dog. You feel me? Because I experienced some weird shit ever. How many years ago was that? 14 years ago. And I will never tell you guys that. Or anybody will even mention it. So, It's his family at the door. And the Baba man like, yo, I'm about to get these niggas to fuck themselves up or you gonna fucking kill me. So that's his only choice. And that it puts him in the same position as it was the guy in the flashback when he had to kill himself before he really hurt anybody else. He killed himself because he didn't want to kill his wife. So essentially, the black guy, the main character goes downstairs. Joe, let's call him Joe. And he tells his family, yo, please leave, get out of here now. And, you know, they're like, no, Joe, come on, Joey. And we're worried about you, bro. We're worried about you. And then she said, stop being scared. They got this little sister, you know. It's sad. It's kind of a little sad because it's like, yo, y'all really got to get the fuck out of here before y'all get murked. Y'all get murked. So at the same time, he's still trying to convince him to leave. The little girl says she has to pee. So I guess the dad tells her, go ahead and go pee in the bushes somewhere. Now, mind you, previously in the movie, the main character threw that recliner out of the fucking house and he threw that shit in the bushes. So now we're all thinking like, holy shit, she about to read the Baba Man label on that goddamn recliner. This shit's gonna be crazy and the sequel gonna be crazy. So she goes and pee and then she's there a little too long, so the dad goes look for her and he can't find her. She's in the car. So he tells her to stay in there. Then he goes once more to try and convince his son, hey, what are you doing? Let us in. The son kills himself. So that's a done deal. He shoots himself, I believe, in the mouth or the head or some shit like that. He's done. And then the house is burning, so the black guy's burnt the fuck up and he's supposed to be presumed dead. So let's see. Okay, good. Let's see. So after that, the cops get called because guy's dead now. And Baba Man is technically gone. So we have everybody getting carried out and shit. The bodies. People are still really wondering what's happening because, you know, nobody really knows what happened and it's supposed to stay that way. And here's what really shocked me. For the first time ever, the black guy, oh, by the way, the girl's dead. The guy's killed her. The main character killed his girlfriend and didn't kill himself. The black guy fucking survived in a horror movie. What the fuck? He survived in a a black man survived in a horror movie. What the fuck? I never seen that. In a real horror movie, the black dude is the only one to survive. The white people are dead. I'm like, psh. Whoa, mind blowing. And then it's like, yo, the sequel is gonna be so fucking crazy because he's still alive, but he knows the name. Man, this is gonna be crazy. So you got the detective once more. By the way, the detective been wanting to fuck the black dude too because, you know, when she was interrogating him, she was kind of looking at him like, damn, some nice ass chocolate. She wanted to get us. She wanted some parts. You feel me? So the black guys are burnt up, but he's alive and shit. He's in a gurney. She says, "Who did this?" And the black guy, mind you, he's been keeping his distance, so we never really know where his mind is at throughout the entire movie. So he tells her to come here, and then she puts her ear towards him, and then it goes to the next scene. He's like, "Holy shit!" Is he gonna tell her the name? Because if she knows, her family and her shit, she's dead. She's dead. You know the name, you die. That's the premises. That is the plot of the story, the theme. Don't say it. Don't think it. So we go into a scene to where, you know, of course, the little girl's sad and the dad's sad because, you know, our son just died, killed himself. So they're driving back home. Now, mind you, as I said, there's three things that, you know, the Baba Man's coming. Them coins and that dog. And I guess you say his fucking name. And it's like, okay, set yourself up. So they're talking. And she basically explained she was seen in the woods, saying like she seen like this little desk. And she was reading, don't say it, don't think it. And then he said, what did it say? And then she said, Daddy, you know I can't read in the dark. I'm not a flashlight. And we like, okay, she's safe. But no, she took the fucking coins that triggers the bye-bye, man. So whatever happens, she is going to wind up getting got. And she's going to wind up saying his name. And she's going to really just destroy her and her pop and whoever else he tells. And no kids, the kids. Do you go to a school? They go to school. they don't know any better. They'll tell anybody the name. So I don't know if it's gonna be sequel, prequel, whatever. The third, Baba Man 2, 3, 4. We have to go back to this scene because I think the next movie is confirmed a prequel. So whatever happens. But she has those coins, and they left it off for the cliffhanger. The movie ended after that, so we know what's about to go down. We know what's about to go down, and something tells me that girl, the detective, her children, one of her kids goes to the same school as this little girl, which is the main character's little sister. So I think this is all really going to connect. But as far as the story, the story was there. They had a nice story. Story was there. They didn't go in depth on a couple of things, which kind of downgraded it, and it wasn't that scary. It was kind of downgraded as well. So, as I said, my overall rating for the Baba Man movie is a 7.2 out of 10 stars. So, my name is Super Mazaku. Thank you guys for watching. I will be doing a review on Split. I'm not sure what date, but make sure you guys watch that review because, man, that was a good movie, and it was really unexpectedly good. So, thank you guys for watching. My name is Super Mazaku. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.